Good afternoon, or good morning, or whatever it is for you. Hope you're all doing alright today. Mysterious Boy, Christopher, what's up guys? Adrian, hello, hello. Yeah, I'm good, thank you, I'm alright. How are you guys? I see you were on, Chris, I saw your name pop up.
We got a serious threat I need to tell you about.
Welcome back, I'm Rick Lassie, and you lucky bastards are listening to me. Wouldn't you know it?
You're gonna like what you see. That's what I like to see.
And can't catch the green poison like 95% of the rest of humanity. Oh no, you had it good.
Hey Fire Rat, good thank you. Moodsaz, hello, hello.
Wither and dying, get wrapped in hefty bags, and dumped in a mass grave with no funeral or gravestone or nothing. Yeah, we got a golden ticket, didn't we? It's like the fucking 80s all over again. But what I want to know is this. The green poison. Where'd it come from? Some yuppie scum millennial helicopter mom refusing to give her kids a goddamn measles shot? I wish.
Right, just looking for a game.
Ain't measles. And that ain't the way the world works. And it ain't Ebola or Marburg. It didn't evolve in bat shit some monkey ate before some idiot ate the monkey. No. I'll tell you where it came from. It came from a lab. This is some designer shit, people. Somebody cooked this up on purpose. And maybe it got out by accident.
No, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Pray to our end Jesus.
The federal government is involved in some fucked up way or other than A, you don't have my sources, and B, you've been comatose for the last 60 years. Because God knows there ain't no advantage.
But while we're at it, much love to all of you. Oh, excuse me. I've got a cold, by the way. Man flu. I have man flu. I'm dying. Oh no. Hey Gary, what's up? I'm not sure if that's a chicken dance or an old Cockney dance. Come on, find me a game. I'm getting bored of dancing now. Don't forget guys, if you're watching on YouTube, you can mash the like button for us, help us get the stream noticed. Nice to get a like spike going. Ah, here we go, game on.
I got something you need to shut down.
Quick! No, pray! Oh no.
New subscriber.
David Beatty, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel, mate, and the stream.
Better get yourself into a hazmat suit, Agent. We just got word that the experimental antivirals lost in the dark zone have been located. There's no time to wait. You and a team need to go secure them right now, or someone else will.
Yesterday this stream was called The Division Survival PvP Solo Let's Clear the DZ. Today I've had to rename it to Let's Try and Clear the DZ because I failed miserably yesterday.
Morning. Vital signs indicate probable
Antivirals.
infection.
No. Oh, come on. Pick up the antivirals. Alright, let's make a hat first then. Alright, I'm hoping I don't get the meds glitch today.
Stuck. Thinking, but it is what it is, right?
Actually, do you know what? I never do this. I'm going to try a completely different route today. I don't really know this route at all. So I'm going to bring my little map up. If any of you haven't seen the map, it's in my stream description. There is a link to a interactive map with a survival mode on it, which is hugely useful. Now it says there's some guns across the street, but sod it, I'm just going to go straight along and see what happens.
Core temperature is below optimal levels.
Hey, what's up, dude? Hey, Chuckaboo, what's up? Good morning. Nice to meet you. Actually, do you know what? I don't think I want to go that way. I'm going to go straight up. I don't care if I miss out on the guns. I'm just going to do it because I know that way.
Detecting lowering of core body temperature. Threat of hypothermia increased.
I didn't see how many players it said was left. Does anybody see that?
Drop in core temperature detected. Detecting lowering of core body temperature. Threat of hypothermia increased.
Good morning, Sofa King. What's up?
Body temperature dropping.
Hey, One Rider Pale, what's up? You've been doing some PvP, have you?
Drop in core temperature detected. Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized. Detecting lowering of core body temperature. Threat of hypothermia increased. Core temperature is below optimal levels.
Do you know what? I don't think I have. I've had plenty of exotics. Well, not plenty, but some exotics. But I'm not sure I've ever had any classifieds. Which is something they need to fix if it's not happening. Well, fire rate, I do it every week on 3 characters. Just get myself another exotic.
Drop in core temperature detected.
And then sometimes I get exotics out of the survival caches that drop.
Warning. Immune response detected. Infection imminent.
Oh, come on. What the hell? Looks like there's no one else over here, otherwise they'd have been coming for this one.
Core body temperature drop.
Oh.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
Only one player left. Oh, I wish more people would play survival. So that being said, I got into a game with 6 players in yesterday and died pretty bloody quick. So died just as I hit the DZ. Someone come up behind me just after I got in.
Core temperature is below optimal levels.
Well, I didn't get the best start. I started at an awful place. Starting all the way down the bottom left is a bad place to start, in my opinion. It takes too much of your time up getting to anywhere useful. Come on. Server's a little bit laggy. It's taking a while to respond to button pushes.
Warning. Infection detected. Situation temporarily stabilized.
This is very true, you do never know what's going to happen playing survival. Oh, I've got to light the fire before I can pick that up. That's annoying. Oh, I'm glad they are fire up. Glad it's a help, mate.
Detecting lowering of core body temperature. Threat of hypothermia
did I get
increased.
that one? Yes, I did. Right, let's just go. Right, I want to hit this safe house just back here a little bit. Get some extended magazines made.
Core
Let's
temperature
all
is
just go and
below
gather this
optimal
gun and
levels.
armour from over here. There's a med kit there as well, but I don't need it. Yeah, I know the tunnel you mean. I'll make extended mags here, a 12 times scope. I think I'm going to leave it at that for those for now, but then I am going to give myself a pulse. And a suppressor. Maybe even two suppressors actually. Let's make my pulse. And I think I will take two suppressors. Actually, I'll take a suppressor and my hand stock, because the hand stock gives me about 19% reload speed on a blue one, which is useful. Right, let's mod this up. Now it might seem more sensible to have the headshot damage on sniper, but I'm just going to put it on this. Oh, only 16%, that's tight.
Core body temperature dropping. Warning. Immune response detected. Infection imminent.
So many meds floating around now, and I don't need any of them. But I'm going to look for a medicine before I take one, because I've got 3 med bags here. Looks like it's all going to be painkillers. No, here we go, medicine, right.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
Hey, can't get it right. What's up, Football Joe? What's up?
Get off our turf!
Those fuckers got him!
Where did he go? Oh, there he is.
Body temperature dropping below normal levels.
What do I want? I want 39th Street quickly.
Force them out! Keep looking! You know what you got to do! You're just wasting my time, asshole!
Hey 2K Savage, how's it going? Come on. Hate it when it lags like this.
Drop in core temperature detected.
So much in these 2 buildings. 4 lots of electronics, 2 places to get food, 5 lots of fabrics, and 3 sets of clothing. All in just 2 buildings right next to each other. And then there's some tools just around the corner in this alleyway. And of course anything you get from killing the enemies as well. Right, back down to West 36th Street. My opinion, this is the best route in the game because you've got so much down West 36th Street as well. I'll be going into the DZ with full meds. And so much stuff to make things with.
Warning. Vital signs indicate probable infection. Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized. Detecting lowering of core body temperature. Threat of hypothermia increased.
I hate this gun. I'll go away.
Warning. Immune response detected. Infection imminent.
God, the input is very, very laggy today. I'm going to have to be careful what I'm doing. Come on. Line up. There we go.
Body temperature dropping below normal levels. Alert. Infection progress halted.
Alright, now this time I'm not going to go up there and get meds because I've got 2 of each still. I am just going to rinse the electronics from here. And head straight down. I'm not even going to bother with the contaminated area today. I head straight down towards the DZ, hit the last safe house, make a few things and get in the DZ.
Civilians are advised that snow may be used as a source of hydration, but must be melted first in order to avoid hypothermia.
Yep, snow must be melted before eating, and do not drink the yellow snow. Do not eat the yellow snow. Right, painkillers out there. Let's see what I can make. Well, I think I've got enough stuff.
Warning. Vital signs indicate probable infection.
What have I got? I've got a blue sniper, haven't I? I'll make a purple one. Damn, no weapon parts though. Only one weapon part. What am I going to make? Let's have a let's have a muzzle brake, I guess, for stability on my LMG. And an angled grip for my sniper. What's up, Rob Smith? How's it going? Okay. Backpack is skill. Hang on, has it got ammo? Yes. Vest. Firearms with ammo. Stamina. Firearms with LMG. Firearms. How's it going, Kane? You alright? Well, I've got a lot too much firearms going on really there. It's going to drop, but that'll do for now. Or will it? No, actually it won't. Can I make one more thing? No. Alright, sod that. So I've got my weapons modded, just put my skills on. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I'm good, thank you.
Detecting lowering of core body temperature. Threat of hypothermia increased.
Oh, nice fast reload. I like that.
Body temperature drop.
I can't afford it, Rob. I don't have the kind of money that's needed for that at the moment. And yeah, it came out a little while ago, but quite literally I can't afford to buy one. I don't even have a 4K telly, mate. I got a monitor I could put it on, ultra widescreen monitor for that kind of graphics resolution, but I use the monitor for my PC. I use 2 monitors for my PC. But yeah, I don't have a 4K TV, and I can't afford one, and I can't afford an Xbox One X either. A donation fundraiser. Yeah, I mean, I get a few donations, mate, but to give you an idea of what it's like, from all the
immune response detected, infection imminent.
From all the videos and stuff I've made in the past 6 months, and there's 600 odd videos I've put out, and I've had some quite good viewing figures on a lot of it. I still have only made, well, $201 in total.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
Where's this other one? There he is. Now, I am pretty low on ammo, so I hope it's going to be generous with me. Oh, there we go. It's already been generous. That's better. 1,500 rounds. I don't know, it might do. Yeah, apparently the latency as well is a lot better on it. So somebody was saying to me. Yeah, you know, I'd like to get one. I'm an Xbox gamer. Although I've got a PC that's capable of playing games at a decent standard, it's really my PC for streaming. It's not really for games playing. I do play some games on it. I would love to get an Xbox One X. Does it come with an Elite controller, by the way? Does anyone know? Because I always need new controllers, and I use the Elite, and that's so bloody expensive. It costs me over 100 quid for an Elite controller.
This should be an easy kill.
I reckon they ought to supply it with an Elite. It seems a bit tight. Just a standard. Oh, okay.
Warning. You are now entering a contaminated area.
Oh, come on.
Contamination detected.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's absolutely, it's hard to go back to a standard one. I've got a brand new standard controller that came with my Xbox One S. I got a Battlefield 1 Special Edition Xbox One S when I got it. And I've still got the controller that came with that brand new. The only person who's used it actually is my granddaughter.
Stabilized.
She plays with that one when she plays Lego. And I couldn't go back to using a standard controller. I don't like it. Oh, come on. Shoot straight, man.
Leaving contaminated area.
Hello, Ducky. What's up?
Warning. Readings indicate this area is contaminated.
Yes, he did, didn't he? Jason Voorhees on me. Being really tight, the new console's only 1 terabyte. The games it'll have, you think at least 2 terabyte would be standard. Yeah, I think they're just playing upon the fact as well that you can stick an extra hard drive on really easily nowadays. It's upgradable. They don't need to do it for you. But yeah, I'd have thought a 2 terabyte ought to have been standard. Has it got an SSD in it? Because it really ought to have a SSD in there, isn't it? What's an Elite controller? It's
contaminated area.
It's an Xbox One controller, but it's just... Oh! Whoa! It's just an Xbox One controller, but it's a better one. It's a lot more solid. Yeah, I don't use the paddles on mine, but I use it because it's such a good feeling controller. It's much more solid. My last cheap controller lasted me a week and it broke, right? Now, I'm not having a controller that does that. You know? Might as well kill these red guys while I'm here quickly. Get them out of my way. There's things to worry about later. Oh shit. I tried popping my health and it didn't work. That's incredibly annoying when you pop your health and it doesn't register. Down to server lag, I guess, though.
Warning. Immune response detected. Infection imminent. Warning. Infection progressing.
You'd think it would have an SSD considering the data transfer rates it's got to deal with. And it really does have to run with high data transfer rates, this Xbox. Because of what's going on and how the system is built. Hey, look, everyone knows each other. Quack. Quack, quack.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
So Ducky, have you picked up survival yet? Are you going to pick it up? Being as it's so awfully cheap to buy the Division at the moment, perhaps you should invest a couple of quid in getting the survival mode. Oh, I've done it again. Man, I need some toughness desperately, don't I? You can get Elite controllers fixed. I've seen that. Yeah, you keep telling me, Mighty. I know. I'm slack for it, I know. Point is, in the DZ as well, I need better than the health I've got. I also need to remember to pop my heal earlier because of the server lag. Well, I'm not surprised, Ducky. You were, because you had higher level people in your squad, you were facing enemies with skulls above their heads, so that's going to happen. You're going to go down constantly. There's nothing you can do about it. Any enemy with a skull above his head is going to destroy you. That's just how it is. They are so much higher than you, those skulls, guys with skulls. Also, you were not using any skills. You didn't. You had one skill, which was sticky bomb assigned, and you hadn't assigned a second skill or any of your talents. So you need to go and do that. You need to assign a heal, because you can have a first aid now. So that will give you some measure of healing, unless you've done it by now. But you hadn't done it when I was watching you. And also talents as well, which can help you, like consuming a med kit gives you extra damage resistance, for example, maybe, or you might have on the move unlocked, which well, there's various different talents you can put on. Yeah, the paddles are responsive, I know. I know. I'm just gonna delete everything I don't need here, because I'm going to be making new stuff straight away.
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
Gonna play once a week. Oh, okay.
Flare gun required for extraction is now detected.
More of an occasional player than me then. Well, that kind of is the division. Oh damn. Right. Electronics, I've got enough for now. I need 10 of those. That leaves me 7 minus what I use for weapons. So, weapons first. I'll worry about a pistol in a little while. Firstly, let's have one of them. Talented, skilled is useless. What a rubbish roll for a gun that is. Why do we get yeah, I saw that, Ducky. Why do we get weapons with talents that can't be used in the DZ? It doesn't make a lot of sense. Hey, I hear the door knocking downstairs. That means my I've got ordered 2 Cat 6, sorry, cables for my internet, 5 meter long, so that I've got one decent one for hardwiring the Xbox and the PC at the same time, because at the moment I haven't. Right, armor.
Warning, infection progressing.
Yeah, I maybe will practice with them in a while, but see, it's the same. Like I've got a mouse and keyboard set up for my Xbox, man. I should be using that really, shouldn't I? But I don't. Find it very hard to get used to. Right, so stamina, skill power. Health. Oh, thank you. That'll be my cables.
What's wrong? Something wrong with it?
Electronics. No, it's just, well, the one cable I've got is broken on one end. And that's why it keeps coming out the back of the router. And I need one for the Xbox and the PC at the same time rather than using wireless. Health. Recovered. Let's have a look at my build. Way too much into health, not enough into firearms, not enough into skill. So let's have some skill power mods in a second. Fabrics, I've got 4. Let's make 4 electronics. 1 weapon part. There we go, right. Okay, Ducky, see you in a bit. Well, I'd like more electronics, a little less health, but it'll do. Oh, well, she's gone off to do the school run now anyway, mate. Don't know what's going on with that. Robs. Oh, hang on. Where's them purples before I start doing that? I don't see them over here, so I'm guessing they're round the back at the moment. Oh, there he is. Right, number one.
Warning. Infection levels increasing.
Yep. Dumped it out on them.
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
Yeah, I quite like it. It's Call of Duty, you know. I used to love Call of Duty, but I kind of gone off it a bit in more recent times. Ah, no, get in there. Have that, whatever it is. Call of Duty used to be one of my favourite games, but then they ruined it, and I've been away for a long time. It feels a little bit weird now because I'm used to other things. Like Battlefield 1, I don't have the same issues as well as I have with Call of Duty, like the server lag, which is pretty bad.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
We got the numbers.
Wow, I've got loads of medicines over here. I can't use them at the moment. Yeah, I had it on pre-order, but I'll play it. I have been playing it. At first, I couldn't play the multiplayer. It was so laggy for me, but I think this is why I've ordered the 2 high-quality cables for my internet.
Warning. Infection levels increasing.
Bye.
Civilians are advised that traveling in the storm should be avoided unless absolutely necessary.
Cheese spot.
Just you and me.
Alright, so that's number 3.
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
I really need to get a kill before I put my turret down, don't I? Because I get an extra 15% skill power, which will put me up to what? I'm on 86. That'll put me up to what's that? 8,600, 12,900 extra. Put me up to 100k, basically.
Warning. Infection progressing.
I really want a medicine. Let's see what's in the box. What's in the drawers, Miss Ford? Nothing. Right.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
Haven't done survival for a while. Your wife has, and she dies pretty quick. Ah. Sorry to hear that. I just grind legendary solo attack build. Yeah. That makes it easier, doesn't it? Solo in with an attack, definitely. Hang on, where is my... Oh, they're there. Okay. Need to pick up my anti-Vs before I forget.
Weapons up!
I do love having reload speed on my M60.
Warning. Infection levels increasing. Antiviral cache secured.
Just try it. Keep away from that weird-ass gun!
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
I've pretty much cleared everything I've got to worry about around this landmark, apart from 3 wandering AIs, so I'm going to kill them and then clear the landmark as quickly as I can today. With a decent amount of skill power like this, it shouldn't be too hard. Depends if I get cheesed by those AIs through the gate like I did last time. That was annoying as hell. I lost 3 medkits because of those guys shooting me through that gate there on the right.
Warning. Infection progressing. Alert. Infection progress halted.
That went nice and quick today.
Alert. Section temporarily stabilized.
Joshua, no, I'm on Xbox One, mate. How you doing today? You alright? Oh, I am gung-ho sometimes, but you know what? I have to think about it this way. It's only a game. I'm not actually going to die in real life. I mean, if I thought there was a risk of me actually dying from it, I might be more cautious. I don't care about kill-death ratios, anything like that. You know, I'm here to have fun. What's up, Georgie? My cat coming to say hello. Did you hear him on the screen or not? Right, I've got meds to have in a minute. Let's get one hunter killed and then go for some more in a minute.
Warning. Infection progressing.
Evacuation helicopter approaching.
Right, come on, you big ugly son of a bitch. Where are you?
Infection progress halted.
Alright, he spawned over there. Oh, right in front of me, in fact. Oh, come on, don't go hide over there. And I put my turret down in the wrong place. Go. You hate dying, why? It happens. I've spent, like, more recent times, I've been playing a lot more PvE, right? But I was always a PvP player. I've got, I think, close to 4,000 rogue kills, something like that. And to do that, I've had to die an awful lot. And all my characters, I've had 21 characters, right? And they've all been pretty close to, or somewhere between level 70 or level 65 and level 99 in the Dark Zone before I've restarted them, right? To go. And all of those characters have got to the high level they've got to because I've gone manhunts all the time. So I'm always dying. You can't avoid it in this game. It's just one of those things. Comes with the territory.
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
Seconds. Gonna put her down, nice and easy.
Right, so what will this be? This be landmark number 6, will it?
We are taking off in
1,
30.
2, 3, 4, 5, is that right? I think so.
Warning. Infection progressing.
Ten seconds to evac. Lifting off now.
That one went quick as well today.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
Cool. Glad you two connected up. Right, I need to make a pistol, don't I? Because I haven't made one. And another electronics mod. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there you are. Oh yeah, I think he's okay. He was on this morning for a while apparently. I saw a stream. Did a bit of a weekly assignment thing this morning.
Warning. Infection levels.
He's got health issues, hasn't he? So, you know. Hey DeadSec, what's up? Oh, come on. Shoot straight. I don't need any of that. It's not wasting time picking things up that you don't need, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, I get some exotics out of... did I make my flare gun? Yes, I did. Right, I want a pistol. I should have equipped that. Hey, Mr. Magoo. Yeah, the-division-map.com. That's on my stream description. I use it. Well, I don't use it anymore. I used to use it. Have I played The Last of Us? No, I haven't, mate. Yeah, well, he's probably not doing very well with giving up smoking and that as well, I'd imagine, mate. It's hard work. I don't know if you've ever been a smoker, but I've been smoking for 30 odd years, and every time I try to give up, I fail miserably. Fail really badly. I'm just...
Alert.
I've been smoking too long. I find it so hard to give up smoking.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
Alright, I'm full on meds. Let's just go. What time did I start the stream? Oh, about, I don't know, about an hour ago. Hour and a half ago, maybe. I've only done the one run so far. This is it. And what's my build for PvP? For PvP at the moment, I use a Hexo build. I use a Barrett's chest piece, specialised backpack. Everything's rolled to firearms, by the way, on this build, except for the specialised backpack. So I've got Barrett's chest piece, specialised backpack, Skull MC gloves.
Warning. Infection levels.
Short bow knee pads, and then I've got a classified mask, Deadeye mask on, just for the extra firearms, and a classified final measure holster, just for the extra firearms and everything else you can get.
Warning. Infection.
So I'm running 391 DPS with that build, 300k toughness and 160k skill. Hang on, what was that on the floor? I haven't used that build for ages though. I don't even know which character it's on. I've got 3 main characters I use on level 30s, and then I've got level 19, and I don't know which character I've left that build on. With my PvP build, Ooh. No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think it's about 8,000. I can get it up to 10,000, but I'd rather have the skill power as well, you know?
Warning. Infection levels increasing.
Oh, no, you're not. Survival, yeah, it's an excellent game mode, isn't it? I run it all the time, Mr. Magoo, I love it. Yes, I do have Battlefield 1 dead sec. I can't get a game that doesn't lag like hell, though. It's ridiculous, the amount of lag in it.
I've got your location. I'm coming in.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
Where you at, ugly?
Hostile in proximity.
Oh, he's over here somewhere. Oh yeah, I see you, sneaky little fucker. Oh, come on. Run all the way over there. I've just gone and dumped my turret over there, you git. Hey Milo, sup? No, I'm getting there with my sub goal. Getting there. My sub goal isn't, you know, that's just a temporary sub goal. My main sub goal is obviously a lot higher than that. I want like 10 million subscribers, don't we all? If you're on YouTube, that's what you're aiming for.
60 seconds to go.
As many subscribers as you can possibly get is what you want. People who enjoy your content though, not full subscribers. I'm not one of those people that goes like, oh, I'll follow you if you follow me and all that rubbish, because like what's the point of that? Actually harmful to your channel, that is. If people do that, they're just hurting their channel and they don't even realise it, because one of the major things that YouTube does is offer your channel up in terms of time viewed. Average view time, in fact. It's one of the main deciding factors on how YouTube offers your stuff out.
15 seconds.
So if your average view time is low because you've got fake followers like that, you damage the channel.
We'll be on the ground fast.
Warning. Infection levels increasing.
What's that from my turret?
30 seconds to take off.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
Oh, your build.
Warning. You are now entering a contaminated area.
Bird coming back to base.
Now leaving the contaminated area. Warning. Infection progressing.
You know there's a lightweight M4 blueprint for sale this week, don't you, Bashir? I'm going to tell you something now, Bashiri, which is going to maybe surprise you, because so many people say, oh, Deadly is a god roll talent, right? That's a load of rubbish. Deadly is not a god roll talent. What's your crit hit chance? 33%, right? So you've got Deadly on your gun, and you've got 33% crit hit chance, which means 1 in 3 of your bullets are causing a critical hit. So that means in total, your extra damage you're doing from your 136% crit hit chance is good. It's in total, you're doing a third of that, right? Which is what, 45%? 45.3% extra damage you're doing with critical hits on average. But your Deadly talent is only giving you 5% extra damage. Now, if you took Deadly off, and what have you got else on there? You've got Deadly, Responsive and Fierce. If you took Deadly off, for example, and you used Responsive or Competent, you would be a lot better. In fact, Responsive would be the best bet for you, because that's a constant 10%. Or if you can get that same sort of gun setup without Deadly and without Fierce, but with Responsive and Unforgiving in the bottom slot, you'd seriously have a much better... Oh, I'm glad to hear that, mate. Glad to hear that, Milo. Yeah, I would suggest you want Responsive, Competent and Unforgiving in the bottom slot. Still run with all the critical hit chance that you've already got, right? But forget about Fierce and forget about Deadly. Fierce is only active when you're on full health. How often, let's face it, in the DZ, how often are you on full health? Let's be honest about this, you're not. Full health just doesn't happen. Now, don't make this up, Bashiri. I've done the numbers. I've gone and used a calculator and done all the maths to make sure I've got this right. And I have. Absolutely. Whoa, turret's wrecking me. Son of a gun. I hate this one. Oh, I think I did, West Milo, yeah. Pretty sure I have. I'll have a look in a bit. I can't look right now because I'm on a time limited game. This is a game where time, every second counts, and I can't pause it. Take your meds.
Alert. Action temporarily stabilized.
Alright, see you later, DeadSec. My talents for PvE, I use... what do I use? I use Destructive on my lightweight M4, LVOAC, sorry, I'm using for that. And I use Destructive, Ferocious, and Determined. I use a 6-piece striker build for most PvE with... I'm running 58% damage to elites and 74% enemy armor damage. Yes, of course I do, Milo. Of course I do.
Exiting the
Chatting
contaminated
to you on
area.
Facebook earlier, wasn't I? How are you doing? Are you alright?
Alert. Infection progress halted.
Focus fire now!
Pablo, yes, it is Xbox, mate. How are you? Welcome to my channel. Yeah, okay, Milo. I know it's a different time zone where you are. You're in Hong Kong, aren't you? So.
Warning. Infection progressing.
PvP talents, I'm running with competent, responsive and unforgiving in the bottom slot. What I was just saying. I'm a face tanker when I play. As you tell by my play style here, look, I'm up in their faces all the time, so for me, unforgiving is a no-brainer because I'm always at least 1 bar of health missing, which means I'm doing 10% extra damage, and quite often I'm 2 bars of health missing, which gives me 25% extra on top of the 10% I'm getting for competent and the 10% I'm getting for responsive. Add to that the 16% I'm getting from the Skull MC gloves, the extra damage from the Barrett's chest piece. My damage goes sky high. Yeah, one at the beginning of the game, Austin, that I killed, and there was one other that I think just died out. I haven't seen any others. I think he died, I don't know. Not seen anyone though. How are you today, you alright? Come on, open the bag.
Alert.
See you later, Rob Smith. Take it easy. Yeah, there was a player at the beginning right on the fire with me, so I just stood there looking at him for a couple of seconds and he started shooting at me with his pistol and he got a few shots off and then I just wrecked him. So he obviously wasn't very good. Okay, Milo, you have a good night. Sleep well. God's sake, come down and fight, you pussies. Ah. And then I get wrecked from a distance. Where's the last one gone?
Alert. Infection progress halted.
No, meds do not respawn, Mr. Magoo, sorry. My high score solo is 30,168.
Progressing.
And with a 2-player game, 37,182. Oh, I got no medkits. Didn't notice that. I better go and get some, haven't I?
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized. Warning. Infection levels increasing. Alert. Infection progress halted.
Yeah, I get exotics out my survival caches, Mr. Magoo, but only occasionally. It's a 3% chance of getting them in a survival cache.
Warning.
I think.
Infection progressing.
It's not very often I get them. I had one this morning, actually, opening some. But you do get them out of survival caches as well. So if you always extract 6 survival caches, you've got a chance of getting them in those. There you go, I've already answered your question. Look. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Son of a gun! Ah! Right, I need to move. Getting grenaded constantly.
Get down! I'm going for it! They got look away!
Now this one doesn't normally take me very long. It's taken me ages today. Ah, I've done it again. I need medkits again. This is terrible.
Space. Gonna stun him. Let's turn on the light. Jesus.
Right, I need more medkits again.
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized. Warning. Infection levels increasing.
Yeah, it would have been a lot quicker, wouldn't it? What's your high score solo? One rider?
Warning. Readings indicate this area is contaminated. Alert. Infection progress halted. Progressing.
Stop burning.
Oh, shut off. Get.
Critical mass.
Oops.
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
Hey Stag, what's up?
Warning. Infection is approaching lethal levels.
I'm surprised actually, because you guys are, you know, knowledgeable about it. I thought you'd have pushed for bigger scores on it. This is why I play it. I don't play it for survival caches. I want my 20,000 score, obviously, because I want my weekly exotic.
Alert.
But I also play it because I like the challenge of trying to get that bigger score all the time.
Now leaving the
This
contaminated
is what this
area.
game mode's about for me. Good stuff. Yeah, well, family's going to get in the way of stuff like that. I understand that.
Warning.
Bloody families, eh?
Critical mass.
Can't live with them, can't live without them. Right, I can't be arsed going over those guys, but I am going to have a shield guy come up behind me doing that. Hey Stephen, what's up? No, I haven't seen a 39,001. Was that PC or Xbox or what? Where are you? Oh, I see you. I'm not a ball bag. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Man, if you just said, yeah, you're a ball bag, I'd have been like, ah, block. Block.
Here we go.
Man, I hate getting stuck in here.
Get ready, gas grenade.
As that'll do. Especially when I'm short on time like this.
Alert. Engine temporarily stabilized.
Ah, oh, no way. Don't get wrecked now.
I saw you.
These guys have been behaving differently in the past few games I've played.
Warning. Infection is approaching lethal levels.
I mean, look, he's just running away constantly. He doesn't normally do that. JVC, he doesn't know what he's talking about, does he? He's alright. I've had a chat with him.
Alert.
I'll have to watch it and see whether it's legit or not. Quite possibly is. I think it's possible. It's possible to get that score, I know. It's not easy, but it's possible. JVZ's had a 35 and a 36,000. Yeah, JVZ's had a 36,000 and a 35,000 something score. I was speaking to him recently actually about it. He did it without getting Punisher or Turncloak as well, which is quite impressive to have that kind of score without Punisher and Turncloak.
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
I'm going to be pushing my time here. This is going to be my last one.
Warning. Infection is approaching lethal levels. Warning. Infection has reached critical mass. Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
Oh, I missed his bloody backpack. Where's she gone?
Alert. Infection progress halted.
Where is she? Do you know what? Sod her, I'm not staying, I ain't got time. Oh, she's in here. What the hell?
Warning. You are now entering the contaminated area. Warning. Infection has reached critical mass.
I'm gonna wreck!
Infection temporarily stabilized.
My time, asshole!
Exiting the contaminated area.
I'm out of time.
Warning. Infection is approaching lethal levels. Alert. Infection progress halted. Warning. Infection has reached critical mass. Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
I'm running out of ammo.
Warning. Infection is approaching lethal levels. Alert.
I've
Infection
got 1
progress
minute
halted.
20 to get to my destination. So no more messing around. I can't really stop for anyone now.
Warning. Infection has reached critical mass. Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized. Warning. Infection is approaching lethal levels.
Morning, Edwidge. What's up? How you doing? You alright? Just in time, look. Just in time. cool. I've got 2 med kits. I've got a decent turret.
Prepare for evac. On the way.
Hostile inbound.
Thank you. No, 36k. He showed me it the other day. He sent me a link to it the other day. He's funny, Jay. I like him. But half the time he don't seem to know what he's talking about. But he's good at the game. Don't get me wrong, he's very good at the game.
60 seconds to go.
Yeah, very quickly, I expect so. Just
15 seconds.
got just enough time to do that. I have not the sort of build I really like. My firepower's a little low, my toughness is a little high. I'd rather have about 95 to 100,000 skill power, 85 to 90,000 toughness, and my DPS up at about 75-80. But yeah, it's all good. I can't really go into details, I haven't got enough time.
30 seconds before we evac.
How did I do? I missed 2 landmarks in the DZ. I cleared all the others though, that's cool.
Be in the air in 10. Agent, we're out of here in 10 seconds.
Hey Smoky Monster, what's up?
Hello is in the air and on our way.
Happy to have you back online, Agent. I was worried about you there. The storm's passed and things are looking up. Get back here when you can.
Right, let's have a quick peek while this is loading at my, I've got some new cables for my internet. Some Cat 6, good quality flat cables hopefully. 5 meters long. I had to get some high quality ones so there's no data loss over that kind of distance. Oh nice. Because my router is quite a way away from my PC and my Xbox, and I've had to be using one wired connection and one wireless connection, so now I can have 2 wired connections over high quality cables, which should improve things for me. Hey Geek, what's up? Right, let's have a quick look. Oh, 29,000, not bad. Not a 30. See, I'd have had a 30k game if I'd have not gone down and if I'd have cleared the last couple of landmarks, but I run out of time. Smokey, you'll have to add me, mate. I'd spend all my time adding people otherwise. Yeah, that's my gamer tag. Just add me. I will reciprocate as soon as I see the notification come up, mate. Survival time 2 hours 12 minutes. Lone Wolf. Right, 157, 219, 265, 282. So with the last couple of landmarks and the odd NPCs I missed, I can get it up over 300 kills. I've just put it in the chat up there, Smokey. Blues Frog. See, Leon, look, you say about scoring, right? But I could have put that score, if I'd have cleared the last 2 landmarks in the DZ and the other AIs that I missed in the DZ, and I didn't miss that many, but I missed some in the bottom right of DZ1, and a couple by the LMB rooftop extraction. So in total, I could have put that plus 900 points for going down, right? So 31,330 plus the other kills, 33,000 maybe, roughly. Okay, so if you can add Punisher and Turncloak to that, you can bring that up to about 39,000. So yeah, a 39,000 or even a 40,000 game is possible, but it's incredibly hard to get. You really need those 2 at the bottom there, Punisher and Turncloak, which in total they give you 5,760 points between them. 1,920 for one and 3,840 for the other. An unlimited time mode to survival. That kind of defeats the object of it being survival. Punisher and Turncloak, Mr. Magoo. Punisher, I think, I can't remember which one's which, but one of them is get 4 player kills and the other one is get 4 hunter kills. Okay, and if you can get the both of them, like I say, between the 2 you get 5,760 points, but playing solo, to get the both of them you need to kill one person at his extraction in the DZ and kill his hunter as well, so that makes it a little more tricky to get. Well, it'd be nice if they added it to the main game, if they had a proper storm mode in the main game where it was like that all the time.
Before we pulled out of the dark zone, the brass airdropped in some shade tech stations to coordinate local ops. Thing is, those tactical sites are still in there, sitting on all sorts of intel. We want it back, and so does every rogue agent in the city. We need you to get a team together and download whatever you can from those stations before someone else does.
Right, let's just get through some of this stuff. See if I get any exotics out of this lot. Right, no exotics out of it, except for my weekly assignment cache. Just make sure I've opened up everything I don't want. Hang on, there's one. Right, so 25 exotics on this character, 29 on the other one, that's 54, and 39. I'm now on 93 exotics for 1.8, that's cool. Dunstan, I'm about to end this, mate. I've got to set up some new cables I just got, so I'm going to have to end this in a second. But you know I'm playing solo anyway. maybe I'll try and get a game with you. What was that MP7? So adept self-preserve. Nah. Don't want a PF45. Nope. 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 No. Yes. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Can't wait for the new Tactician's gear, guys. It's going to be good. And the Predator's Mark and the Nomad. Alpha Bridge is fun. Thank you, Dunster. That's cool. See you later, Kane.
You feel like taking on a tough one?
I'm definitely not the best, but I'm not a bad player, Dunster. Fairly good at survival, at least. But I've had to work hard for that. Right. So everything done for that at the moment? I believe it is. Got lots of space on my character.
We got a serious
right, guys.
I need to tell you about.
So thank you very much for joining me. I'll be back on in a bit, but right now I need to go and set these cables up and improve my connection. So I'm going to be back on streaming something for a little while before my meal. I haven't got time for another survival run at the moment. It's 4:10 and I'm going to have my meal at 6, so if I start survival I'm not going to finish till 6:30. So I'll be back on shortly and I'll do something, but I'm not sure what. Alright, catch you in a bit, guys.